Hi there, I'm Stephanie. I work at TED Ed and I'm a program manager for the Innovative Educator program.
Hi, my name is Marco Silva. I'm an educator in South Texas, and I'm part of the Bezos Scholar Program and the TED Ed Innovator Scholar Program.
Awesome, awesome. So we're just going to dive into a couple questions. Marcos has some great experience with the Innovative Educator program at TED Ed and then also with Bezos. So Marcos, welcome. Super excited to chat with you.
Thank you.
So can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, I'm sorry, where you're from, maybe how you ended up teaching and what you're most excited about with working in your school.
Yeah, so I was born and raised in South Texas in a border community at the very southmost tip of the state, and I went into education mainly because of my own passion and love for my community. I find that educators have a great impact in developing, like, firsthand the community leaders of the future, and so I'm really, really passionate about that. I think that my view on and connected to what I want my community to look like. So that's how I ended up as an educator. Before this, I was doing nonprofit work for a couple of years, and then I, saw how what a great impact teachers had.
Awesome, cool, cool. And what appealed to you about applying for the TED Ed Innovative Educator program?
So obviously, I've always had like a fascination with TED itself, and like all the learning and education that comes with that. When I looked at the program itself, specifically the Innovative Educator program, it was really a form for me to kind of get the voices of my students out, right? There's a lot of stuff and conversations that happen within a classroom, and I felt like this was a great opportunity for me to, as an educator, push their own ideas and their own thoughts out to, like, not only the community but like to this global network, so that they could feel empowered to kind of to know that their ideas counted and that they were, being spread around the world. So that was pretty much like why I looked at this program and said I had to do it.
Awesome, awesome. And one of the things I'm most excited about is that um, since we've done some virtual calls and you've come to New York for TED Ed Weekend, now you're focused on your innovation project. So could you share with us a little bit about what your innovation project is all about?
Yeah, so um, my innovation project is again it's very dependent on my Bezos student project. So my student and I created the South Texas Ideas Festival, in where we're engaging young adults in conversations about culture, community, and identity. And so we do that by having a lineup of great community leaders. Who are local, and allowing them to sit in a room with students and have a conversation about just being part of this community, this shared space that we have. And so my project with TED Ed is about how do we allow these moments and these conversations to live past that moment. We have a conference on March 4th, and so how do we allow these teachings, and these ideas that are coming both from community leaders and students? How do we allow that to go beyond March 4th and inspire other community leaders and other students to do that? So we're super excited. We're really using the TED Ed platform to really push that and put these conversations and these lessons in the hands of educators and in the hands of students, in hopes that we create, one, more culturally relevant teaching, and two, more inspired students to look up to our local community members and, help out with the work that they're doing, and, allowing students to believe that they have some sort of grasp and weight on the mobility and the development of our own little area.
Awesome, awesome. And that's incredible work that you're able to do with your students. So thank you for doing that work.